What's up guys, Austin Newman here, and today we're going to be talking about sliders and how you can use them as a filmmaker to make your footage look more cinematic. This is a video I've wanted to cover for quite some time since I first got my slider, and I've absolutely loved this tool. Now this tool is something that every filmmaker should have because it does add that extra cinematic element to it. Now I'm not knocking people who only use tripods, gimbals, or just do handheld shots because those are all great. But in certain settings, a slider is so much better of a choice and it just does things in a better way than those other tools can do. Let's go ahead and switch to some footage to show you what I've captured with and without a slider. This in particular footage is from a really cool area that I found. Now I did just want to set it up on the tripod to see what it would look like. Then I had my friend Neil walk by the camera to kind of introduce this angle. So if we were to introduce a slider and swap it out instead of the tripod, you can see instantly that this can be used for a cinematic opening with a character walking by. We're sliding from behind the object to reveal this awesome location. Now this is just one example. I've got another example here of which I filmed next to a pool with Neil again walking along the edge of the pool. Now this is already an interesting location, but swapping a slider out instead of the tripod adds the extra flair that this location needed to make it that much more engaging. One of the best applications of using a slider is to use it as a reveal. This works as a great reveal by using this potted plant and sliding out from behind it to introduce the viewer to a new location. This can be used as a transition with the speed ramp edit, or just simply use it as is with the in-camera look. There are numerous things that you can do with sliders, and some sliders allow you to even be mounted onto a tripod. I have here my Manfrotto tripod with a flat head, and I can mount my Syrp short track slider on top of that head, and that way I'm now elevated and I can move the camera across this elevated plane. You may be asking the kind of slider that I'm using, and this one in particular is a Syrp short track slider. I absolutely love this slider for many reasons, and just a few to name. It's really well built, and I can tell this anytime I mount a camera to it and actually use it in my projects. It's super portable. The legs lift and fold in at the ends, and you can lock the actual head mount so it's not sliding around while transporting it. I can throw this into my trunk and carry it with me to any project that I may be going on, as well as just put it into a bag, and I know it's going to be fine because it's a pretty rugged piece of equipment. Aside from that, they also offer a longer track that I also have and I've used several times for other projects, mostly music videos. So I'd like to pass the question off to you. If you are a filmmaker who's used sliders, I'd love to hear some of the tips that you have and creative ways that you've used your slider in the field. Make sure to drop those in the comments below. If this video was helpful, if you want to check out the slider, I've linked that below as well, so you can check out the exact one that I like to use. And if you really like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and like this video, and subscribe for more filmmaking and editing tutorials just like this one with post notifications on. And until next time guys, we'll see you later.